Hello viewers, the maximum load that can be transmitted to the subsoil by a foundation depends upon the resistance of the underlying soil to the searing deformation and compressibility. An axial load is applied at a constant rate of strain without any lateral support to the soil specimen and increased until failure occurs. The compressive load per unit area required to fail the soil specimen under such conditions is called the unconfined compressive strength of the soil. This test is applicable for cohesive soils. In this program, we shall demonstrate the unconfined compression test as per IS code 2720 part 10. The apparatus required includes loading frame to apply compressive load at constant rate of strain, proving ring, strain measuring dial gauge with 0.01 mm graduations, bearing plates, clutch, electric motor, locking pin, switch, gear for different rate of loading, miscellaneous tools like sampler and accessories, stopwatch, soil sample and water content determination apparatus. The soil specimen may either be undisturbed or remolded. In this program, we are using remolded soil specimen. From the moisture dry density relationship, select the dry density and water content at which the specimen is to be tested. Calculate the dry weight of the soil required for preparing a specimen of size 3.8 centimeter diameter and 7.6 centimeter height. Weight of sample is equal to dry density multiplied by volume of sample, that is equal to gamma d into V, that is equal to gamma d into area into height. By putting the value of area and height, weight of sample is equal to gamma d multiplied by pi by 4 multiplied by 3.8 whole square multiplied by 7.6 gram. Using the formula, weight of water is equal to dry weight of soil multiplied by W divided by 100 gram, where W is the water content. Add this quantity of water to the soil. First, apply the oil to the mold. Now, assemble the mold by tightening the bolts. Mix the soil thoroughly with water. Place the soil in the mold. Place the mold with plungers in position in the load frame. Apply compressive load till the specimen is compacted to a height of 7.6 centimeter. Take out the specimen from the mold. Measure the height and diameter of the specimen for better accuracy. Make the grooves on the top and bottom of the specimen using a cutter. Now we shall perform the unconfined compression test. Fix the proving ring to the load frame such that it transfers the load from the frame to the ball and it turns to the specimen. Keep a bearing plate with a ball sitting groove. Place a hardened steel ball on the bearing plate. Place the specimen on the base plate of the load frame. make final adjustments to ensure that load is applied axially to the specimen. Fix the dial gauge to measure the vertical compression of the specimen. Set the dial gauges to 0. Adjust the gear position on the load frame to give a strain rate of 1.25 mm per minute. Start applying the load. Record the readings on the proving ring dial gauge and the compression dial gauge every 30 seconds. Continue loading till the cracks develop on the specimen or the specimen has compressed by 1.5 cm, that is an axial strain of 20%. Record all the observation in the proforma. In the first column it is elapsed time. In second column it is compression dial reading del L, where least count of this dial gauge is 0.01 mm. In third column it is strain epsilon, that is equal to del L over L, where del L is the change in length and L is the length of the soil sample. In fourth column it is corrected area AC is equal to A naught divided by 1 minus epsilon, where A naught is the actual area of the soil sample. In fifth column it is proving ring reading, where 1 division is equal to 1 kg. In sixth column it is axial load P. In seventh column it is compressive stress, that is equal to load divided by corrected area. At the beginning of the test, compression dial reading is 0, strain is 0, actual area it is 11.35 centimeter square, reading in proving ring is 0, axial load is 0, compressive stress is 0. At an elapsed time of 0.5 minute, the reading in compression dial is 100, strain is 1.32%, corrected area is 11.50, reading in proving ring is 1, axial load is 1, compressive stress is 0.09 kg per centimeter square. Similarly, record the other observations in the proforma. The compressive strength of this soil is 1.07 kg per centimeter square at an axial strain of 13.16%. From the interpretation of the result, unconfined compressive strength of soil Qu is equal to 1.07 kg per centimeter square. For saturated clayey soil, shear strength of the soil C is equal to Qu by 2, which is equal to 1.07 divided by 2, that is equal to 0.535 kg per centimeter square. This is a special type of triaxial test in which soil is tested without lateral support and is applicable for saturated clay.